Hey Tristan, Bobby checking in over here on Lamont Street. 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom. I'll start you off with a 360 of the neighborhood here. Real quiet neighborhood. This is where you enter into the driveway. They've got the pavers out in front, and you've got your double fence gate right here. The whole exterior of the property is gated in. This is probably about 0.5, 0.6 acres overall. Real big piece of land here. And then really large driveway area over here. They even have space in the back behind that shed for a camper or an RV. So I'm sure the people that owned this beforehand were probably big outdoor folks. But we've got our carport right here with a metal roof, walkway to the front yard with an overhanging balcony area. The siding of the house is all going to be a vinyl and a hardy board siding. Vinyl is really good because it's inexpensive and it's very durable. And then a lot of people think the hardy board is going to be a wood product. It's actually a cement product that's a cementous hardy board, which is really good. 50-year manufacturer lifespan on that. Bugs don't like it. It's water resistant, so really good product. And that goes for this too. This is also a hardy board right here. But like I said, shaded area right here up front, double lights. Nice front door too. They've got the window, so lets in some natural light. And then coming in, we'll enter into the living room area right here. A lot of natural light in here. They did a good job with the windows. 4 windows here in the living room, so definitely lets in a lot of natural light. Floors all recently upgraded. Same with the baseboards. Got an LVP flooring in here, which is really good. Swiffer, water soap, anything like that can keep it clean. Lights in here, pretty nice too. They also give out a good amount of light. Making this left, this is going to be our kitchen area and our space that's going to take us into the backyard. Ideally, that's where the kitchen table would go. In here, this is where the refrigerator, washer, and stove would go. They don't have those in here, so we can always ask for a credit to try to get those things placed in here. But we've got our pantry space right through here. And before we go into the backyard and the Florida room, I'll just point out to you that if we were to go down that side, that's going to be the bedroom wing and where the bathrooms are in the house. But we'll go outside real quick. Got a little bit of a step down right here. And then this is going to be the Florida room, essentially. That's designed for the washer and dryer. I probably work on getting like a fan out here. It's a little hot once you first step in, but LVP flooring in here as well too. And then once we step outside, got another step down right here, 2 steps. They've got the pavers all underneath this. So you can tell they got some firewood going on over here, but really nice pavers. Don't see any weeds coming through or anything like that at all. Got another shack right there as well too. But like I was saying, huge property. I mean, this is honestly probably closer towards 0.6, 0.7. I'm going to check it out a little bit closer once I get home. They didn't actually have the total acreage up on Zillow. But this is a spot, I'm assuming this is where they probably kept an RV or some kind of camper in the past. And if you hang this left here, that's going to take you right to the front driveway where we just came in from. But I'm going to walk backwards to the rear of the property line just so you can see the depth of the overall property. Fencing looks to be in pretty good shape. You can tell that they made some repairs over the years on here, but I don't see any holes or any gaps on here where you have to worry or be concerned about the dogs getting out. I'm going to walk to this side and just kind of confirm that. But like I said, huge property, some really large trees that are up. That's pine right there. So you get a good amount of shade out here, which also helps keep the bugs away. But you don't have too many trees where the bugs feel like they can come out, but you have enough shade where you can kind of get away from the sun out here as well too. It's a nice palm tree right there. Those are actually pretty expensive. That one right there probably costs about $2,000 if you were to get it from a tree farm. But a little wood rot along the fence right here. You're supposed to keep the actual fence up about 1 inch off of the ground. Otherwise, that's exactly what it does. It'll start rotting out a little bit. But connects all the way over here to the metal fence that wraps around the front. So day one, dogs would definitely be good to run around out here. I would just constantly, throughout the course of the week, keep an eye on the fencing, make sure anytime there are some repairs to be made, that you guys get that taken care of. Just no animals sneak through or the dogs don't get out. Looking at the roof looks to be in pretty good condition. I'd estimate, without looking at the permit, probably 7 or 8 years old. So probably has about another 15, 16 years of life on it there. Wrapping around the exterior, this is all going to be a vinyl. And like I said, vinyl's really good, super inexpensive. And in addition to that, it's really durable. It can withstand heat, rain, strong winds, really, really good product to have there. But walking back into the inside, we'll head down towards the bedroom wing of the house and the bathrooms. First bathroom, that's going to be on the right-hand side. And here's our HVAC closet. HVAC looks good, looks newer. Water heater, we'd have to take a look at and get inspected. Water heater looks a little bit older, but the HVAC itself is a 2024. And you feel it when you're walking through here. It's actually really cold right now on the inside. We've got the Nest Smart thermostat on the wall. First bathroom in here is pretty tight. So you come in, not a ton of space in here. They've got like some shelving up wrapped around the upside. First bedroom on the right-hand side, looking down to the front yard, looking down to the side yard. Carpets are probably about 2 years old. Actually a good carpet material. They've got a little dirty around the brim, so you can always swap that out. It wouldn't cost more than a couple $100s to swap out carpet in one room, but good quality overall. Right off on the right-hand side next, we'll have bedroom number 2. Same deal. They utilize the same carpet in here. Again, looks pretty good, but you can tell it's probably had some use for the last 1 or 2 years. Closet space right through there. Then we've got bathroom number 2 right in here. Let me see if I can find the light. So bathroom number 2 in here is also a little tight. You get a little more space, nice vanity there. You've got a quartz countertop. You'll come along the right-hand side so that you're able to actually get into the shower right in here. It's tiled to the ceiling. Grout could probably get touched up a little bit. Nice chrome accents on that right there. And then you've got kind of your privacy window here looking out. Looks like they tried to kind of do a little painting on that right there. But we've got a linen closet right through here. This is going to be the primary bedroom in here, or the largest bedroom that they have. It's got a double window right there. You got your closet space. So I'll get this video sent over to you all. I'm going to look at some data and stats online of it a little bit here. I want to figure out exactly how many acres it has. But inside's all right. It's got some spots that I think are nice. I think the living room's nice. Good sized kitchen. Would have liked to see some appliances. Florida room's pretty cool. I thought that was a nice touch to have on there. Bathrooms are a little tight. Would have been nice to see them a little bit more spacious. But overall, the property out here is awesome. This is a huge lot, probably 0.6, 0.7, 0.8 acres overall. And I think that's probably like the best selling point for this one here is just the overall lot size that it has. So I'll get this video sent over to you all. I got a couple more spots I'm going to go check out for you guys tomorrow. And, any questions that you have, any thoughts or ideas you want to bounce off of me, reach out whenever. I want to make sure we get all your guys' questions and thoughts answered. So talk with you soon.